Yeah, most definitely.
But I guess we'll find out in a minute there.
But here we go. Losers final. El
Kuni
Negro starting out with the Kunimitsu instead of the Master Raven.
mm,
Kasuma starting out with the
Katarina?
Katarina. Yeah, sorry, slipped for a moment there.
No, no,
Too
understandable.
too many K names in the screen.
It's true, actually. Actually, Tekken has a lot of K names. Kuni,
Yes,
Katarina,
Kuni, Katarina,
yeah,
Kasumi,
Sumi, uh, King.
King. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
okay, we'll probably go on from there. I'm just really tired.
yeah, no. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Pressure coming in from Cosimo, starting off with the Harrier pressure pretty quickly. Does
Nice.
not get the duck punish, but good attempt there from El
Yeah.
Negro.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, now he's getting mixed up, unfortunately, for that because he couldn't get that wall positioning he wanted. He's got to recompose himself after seeing that whiff, after seeing that
Oh
punish come out
no.
late. But
Yeah.
Cosimo just not allowing any
Kasuma
spacing.
really tried to get that mental game going in there.
Yeah, you can see Cosimo using those taunts at the end of the round, probably trying to agitate his opponent so they commit more mistakes.
Mhm. Nice.
Yeah.
Good punish. Uh,
Push. Coming in. Few hits. Doesn't go for the whiff punish quite there. This is going to
right.
be another Cosimo round if Negro doesn't find out how to start a comeback. And again, Cosimo just with the aggressive poking in his favor. This time, Negro gets a power crush at the start of the round in his favor, has a slight life lead. Cosimo attempts to go for a punish, manages to still get away with it because Negro tried to hit back in the wrong spot. And now with this, Cosimo has another life lead, can play that aggression style that's been working out for him, gets a counter hit, gets the flow, gets the carry. This is going to wall, this is dead.
Yeah, wow. Kasuma was like that. Like Kasuma after that Jake man has just been on a complete momentum shift. Seems like he's just
Yeah,
so
just
confident.
yeah, full of confidence, just knows that he can hit all the buttons and everything's working out for him. Negro, on the other hand, was forced to switch out of his Master Raven earlier on and now went into Kunimitsu straight into this match, and it has not worked out for him. So we're going to have to see how Negro recomposes himself if he wants to stay in this tournament. Because stopping Cosimo when you don't have any confidence, that looks like a hard job. Speaking of jobs, you know what's an easy job?
Yeah, yeah. I think it has something to do with Maturino, right?
Yeah, yeah. Look, it's a very simple job. There's a link right now on the chat that you can see going into matcherino.com. Click on it. On the right side of your browser, you're going to see an option that's a very big button that says coupon. If you click on that, you add 25 cents to the pot. And it helps out the players, the tournament organizer, and costs you not a single dime yourself. So go ahead and use those coupons in the Mancherino code, and they
Remember,
would be very much appreciated.
you're helping me and the poor bear right next to me. You should do
True.
it.
And especially you're helping Max, who's been running this stream all night and dealing with every technical difficulty.
Yeah, nice, nice. But yeah, because Kazuno's doing really good. Siakuni switches up to Arctic Snowfall, probably better, honestly. Just like bringing a character who's notoriously good on walls away from walls tends to be a pretty smart idea.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good option. It'll also let him have a moment to recompose, and instead of having to think of sidestepping Katarina, which can be a danger in and of itself, he can just backdash away from the Katarina pressure and not have to worry about backing himself up into a wall. So that could go in El Negro's favor, but at the same time, Cosimo's playing
Oh
with so
my
much
god!
confidence that I'm afraid that that's what you have to stop first. You just have to get like that counter hit. You have to switch Cosimo's mentality right now. You gotta go for something risky to deal with that and just force Cosimo into a state where he's uncomfortable.
He's playing too safe at this point, I would say. But now,
Yeah.
like the raw,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Something shenanigans. See, that raw lightning screw did give a chance there for a Negro, but unfortunately, Cosimo with down four just quickly closes it out.
Much closer though than the other games. So far, I actually put Cosmo on the defensive for just a split second.
Yeah, and here we go, starting off with the Katarina pressure again, getting away with as much hairier mix-up as you want. It's almost a wave-a-wave in your face.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nice.
nice back turn punish, full combo damage there. Gets a nice life lead for a Negro, but keeps getting caught side walking to the left. And that's going to cost a Negro a lot. Doesn't quite kill yet, but the Oki situation not in his favor.
Yeah. Yeah. So far, this is just very hard for El Negro. Like, El Negro might just be tired of like the mentality, but right now it's very clear that Kasuma is just making all the right reads and is like setting up the same situations. And it's like really hard.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been a challenge for a Negro right now,
Nice.
just getting hit a lot of times. Kasuma just throwing out the buttons, but this time it's not working out. A Negro might have a round here finally.
Yes, like
There
that.
it is. And taunting back after all the taunts that Kasuma has done. It seems the mentality has been affected, but is this enough to get the momentum back? Is this what El Negro needed? Right now, it's like you want to sidewalk a lot of his pressure, but he is like targeting the sidewalk itself, just like that, getting that counter hit after just a delayed hold back to realign. That's what's costing El Negro. He can't just be sidewalk. He's going to have to challenge face-to-face here. If not, he is definitely going to die.
Well, that's pretty bad. The situation, nice. Gets a low parry. This could be the start of something. But right now, it could be also very awkward.
We still have plenty of damage, but right now Kasuma was just patiently waiting, calls him out, and key charge for the end there. That's game 2 for Kasuma. One more game in this loser's final, so Kasuma can move on. El Negro needs to do a full comeback now.
So what's interesting is El Negro actually has a very tough decision to make here. Which is, do I switch back to my main, or do I make a stage selection? Keep in mind, the only decision he has left here is he has to stick with it the whole round. The stage is temporary. Maybe it's time for a character switch. Maybe it's time for him to go back to what's like more comfortable to him.
I would legitimately suggest switching to Master Raven, because Master Raven has a lot of parries in her arsenal, and right now, his strategy of trying to outwalk Kasuma has not worked out. Kasuma has already realized it and targeted it every single time. It is the reason why Kasuma is getting so much damage right now. So having better options to press buttons, but even when your opponent's plus frames, that might be the key for a comeback if El Negro is looking for one.
Yeah. I feel like, because like while that's as we were talking, and I feel like it is a kind of a do or die moment. It's like Raven
also,
is like,
if you can't trust your main when the chips are down, don't call them to your main.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, like this is definitely one of those situations where Kasuma's just been in a very dominant position and is forcing like very awkward positioning from like El Negro. So maybe having a character that's naturally evasive just inherently can like be such a key thing. Like that. Like that.
Beautiful start of round punish from El Negro. He just needed to do a small backdash.
And react to the throw.
Kasuma being so aggressive. But Kasuma was still going to be mashing buttons. Gets to the wall. This is a good position for Kasuma to start making a comeback in. El Negro just trying to place some pressure back. Not getting anything. Tries to power crush his way out. Doesn't quite work. And now El Negro needs to do the comeback. Gets the hit he was looking for and closes out the round.
He charges. Is this the potential for a shift in momentum? Hallelujah.
Yeah. This is how you try to unbalance your opponent's momentum. This is why I said taunting opponents doesn't need to be banned. It doesn't need to be looked down upon. Anybody can do it. It's an actual tactic to screw over your opponents.
Yeah. Nice usage of Black Hole. Nice. And then you stop the raw hair transitions, and now Cosmo's actually in a bad position.
Yeah, but manages to patiently get out and put himself in a way better position, but back into that bad position immediately again, getting the sidewall hit, getting a Negro pressure going, manages to evade, gets a few more hits, trying to close it out. Good punish from Kasuma right there. Gets the snake edge, and we have Rage Drive, so this round is over.
Yeah. Oh my god. El Negro was doing a lot better though. It is a dramatic change in perspective. Oh my god! Again!
Never mind. Kasuma's confidence so high, he just starts the round with a snake edge and gets it. All the damage, all the lows, not a single low period. That's a perfect.
That's wild. Nice. Now he gets to punish.
Kasuma's trying to start aggressively with a hop kick, but Negro not falling for the tempo game and still remains patient enough to backdash at the start.
Yeah.
But now trying to get out, Kasuma's just hitting all the buttons, knowing that they're kind of working. Mashing has been pretty good so far for him. And this should let Kasuma make it into grand finals on loser's side. Just a teabag for safe measure.
Just to assert the dominance further. I am the superior player this time.
He won a round by hitting 10 lows in a row.